The blah was like, was a roar, like a T-Rex, like.
Thanks, Greg. Wake up the whole dang neighborhood.
Like
Hey, welcome to the vlog where you tell us to learn something and then we go and learn it.
So yeah, this week we realized one of you suggested that we go take like a comedy class or like learn how to be funny.
But
I don't know if
we
that's
are.
offensive. But actually this week on Wednesday we're gonna be going to see Amy Schumer live and doing a comedy show. So we thought, okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we go watch that, try and pick up some of the skills. So at the end of the week we're gonna try and do some stand-up. But like, we're just gonna do stand-up like for the camera, and it's probably, I don't know, I'm nervous about it, but we're gonna try and just like learn
all about it,
how to make funny, like people think about things in a funny way from the situations that we all experience, like when Ellen trips and it's so funny, or eating popcorn. Anyways, so that's what we're gonna do.
Let's see how it goes. Okay, so remember this thingy I bought at the Korean store? I'm gonna try and make it now, but I don't really fully understand the instructions because most of them are not in English, but there are some in English, but they're just not that thorough, so let's see how that goes. The other sad part is that it doesn't come with all the ingredients on the front. Like it says like you got some egg and some meat and some like cucumber and stuff. That doesn't come in it, you gotta put that in yourself. So I guess I gotta like, it's more DIY than I expected. Egg, noodles, and then we got our broth boiling and we're gonna pour it on top. And after the massacre, we got our eggs in our little broth and some seaweed, and now we're gonna stick some kimchi in there too. I don't know how this is gonna taste, but we'll find out. And there is the final product. Now to see how it tastes. Go. We're at the park. We just spent the day house hunting Sarah and I as newlyweds, and so we went to a couple open houses just for fun, and now we're at the park and these boys are gonna play soccer. Right now they're playing hacky-sack while we wait for some friends.
Show you how good I am.
don't mess up.
Oh, he's doing good.
Oh, it's not me, just because I'm gay?
So we're gonna meet some friends here and play soccer, but I hurt my knee, so I'm not gonna play soccer. I'm a big baby and I don't want to hurt it more. So, but I'll just watch and we'll be the cheerleaders, right, Sarah?
Yeah.
Woo, go team! Team are you cheering for, Sarah?
I'll cheer for Brian's, I guess.
I'll cheer for Greg then, since he's my boyfriend. Go, Greg! Oh, they scored! Woo! There's Greg.
Whoa, Greg.
Oh, is it it? Oh, no.
Okay, so it's about, what time is it? 8 p.m.
What? No. Oh yeah, it's 7:30.
So like we're finally putting on clothes and getting our lives together at 8 p.m. because we had a bit of a rough Saturday night, and we drank a bit too much. But so today we ate a lot, about 3 pizzas, bunch of chicken wings, and just kind of cried and groveled in self-pity, and then we thought, you know what?
Chocolate bar, and this is from South America.
Yeah, South America. Trying something new. And then we're gonna go as a house and go see Jurassic Park. Jurassic World, sorry. Yeah, okay, I looked up the reviews and I typed in Jurassic Park.
I was like, so highly reviewed.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, it has like 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, these people are saying it's a masterpiece. They're saying they're saying that all the electronic dinosaurs are genius. Like, this is gonna be the best movie. And then I was like, oh, it's Jurassic World. It was like 71%.
No,
like,
you were reading the old one, the original.
But I was really amped. I'm like, whoa, it's gonna be so good. But so far, best movie of the summer, Mad Max. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It is brilliant and so good. Well, I liked it more than Mitch, but it was
I still liked it a lot. Yeah, it was great. It was one of the better movies I've seen in a long time.
Oh, so good.
But yeah, we'll let you know our review of Jurassic World. We're kind of, I think we're going in with low expectations, just awesome action is the hope.
Apparently, Mad Max is like very like interesting sort of like feminist movie in which there's strong female characters, and apparently Jurassic World is the exact opposite. So we'll be critical of it as well.
Yeah.
Whoa,
It's a little Toronto treat for you.
So next Sunday is actually the AsapSCIENCE concert.
And this is the stage we bought.
So we've started to build it.
We've actually had a car come out of the wall over there, but actually what is it really?
Yeah, so it's, I think it's like Bjork's coming, Barack Obama,
to the
Clinton family. Yeah, to the AsapSCIENCE convention. So yeah, we're trying to like get young people into science, so it's gonna be really fun, and it's gonna be hosted by Ed Sheeran.
Wow,
no, it's the MMVAs in Toronto.
So they're just setting up for next weekend?
Yeah, exactly, and Ed Sheeran's hosting it, so my dad's gonna be so happy.
What's the theme song again?
Oh, da-na-na, da-na-na-na.
No, stop, that's so embarrassing, Greg. What is the theme song?
What's it
Brian, did you shut down because the vlog just turned on?
What is
No, it's like,
went like
no, it's like. Oh
yeah.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
That's Star Wars.
Hey, so we saw the film. We're walking home. What did you guys think?
I thought it was pretty bad.
It was
but it
fun.
Was like, it was fun.
Yeah, it was like a fun action film. But it was really cheesy. We're just laughing now at like all the different cheesy things that
like, where should we go? Like just like really like bad acting.
That's your example.
Yeah, we're like, well, okay. Also, the little like, there was horrifying. Like people were getting like ripped apart by dinosaurs, and then everyone's just like giggling. Like it's like everyone has like one line. It's like the kids will just be like, "Oh my god, like we did it, we jumped, like we're the best." It's like no,
it's
you
like you're still being stalked by a dinosaur.
Yeah, and like you just saw like a human get ripped in half, and you're like 8. Anyways, it was, but
yeah, it was fun though. It was fun to see like action film in that sense, but
I give it 3 out of
5.
like 6. Like actually, I give it 5 out of 10. The blah was like was a roar, like a T-Rex, like.
Thanks, Greg. Wake up the whole dang neighborhood.
Okay, so we are filming our ASAP thought for this week. It's about jet lag, something that I think we just got over because we've been getting up really early, going to bed really late. Wait, no, I don't even know.
I'm taking my makeup off because we were looking really tired in the video we just shot. So, watch the magic. So I already kind of took off that side, but a darkness under and Sarah.
What is on there?
There's like some moisturizer and then a baby wipe and then.
Oh wow!
Look at that!
You're wide awake.
Yeah. There's that.
Oh my god, this is fascinating. We're really excited about the drag show on Friday.
Thank you. Thank you.
What songs are you singing to? What is it this week?
Basically, I'm covering most of Mariah and Whitney's discography.
It's a lot of songs.
Yeah, well, they've given me about 5 hours to perform, so I really gotta fill the time. It's like it's for Pride. It's an all-nighter. So I'll see you there. Oh, guess who we're gonna go see?
The Amy Schumer.
Have you heard of Amy Schumer? She's an amazing comedian.
We've already talked about it.
Oh yeah, we already talked about this. Okay, well we're downtown in Dundas Square, so you get.
Who wants to see Minions? I do. The trailer was hilarious. We went and saw Jurassic Park, and like, the highlight was the Minions trailer.
But now hopefully this will be a funnier experience. Neither of us have ever been to a proper comedy show. I don't even think I've been to like any style of comedy show. So it should be really interesting.
I also we're in Canada because I smell marijuana. You smell that? Everyone's probably smoking it. And also, I guess not Canada, I guess we're in Toronto. Is it? It's spotted like Canada.
Yeah, it's a Canada thing.
Also, Vanessa Bayer is going to be there from SNL, some other comedians, Judd Apatow, like, it's exciting. But we're going to try and absorb, this is what we're going to try and learn this week. We're going to absorb how they do it. We're going to think, you know,
yeah, this is part of our mission.
They take real life situations, they make them funny.
We're going to take all those notes and we're going to try and put it into our own little comedy lesson. And we'll let you know what we learned after this.
Yeah, and I think we should try and do.
Yeah, no, at the end we'll try and do something funny.
Like right here, there's a stage.
Kind of shut down.
We'll just open up the stage and be like, is this on? And be like, you know, the thing about Coke machines is that I always put in $1 expecting cocaine and I always get this bottle of Coke. Okay, so this is the beautiful Massey Hall, which is a Toronto establishment. Like, you can listen to Neil Young live at Massey Hall. Beautiful, beautiful album.
Is it like the Canadian equivalent of that really famous one in New York? What's that one called?
Like Carnegie Hall.
And we're here. Are you excited?
Yeah, so this is the amazing Massey Hall with this great acoustics. We bought these really last minute, so like...
She'll be right there on
They're
stage.
supposed to be like bad seats because they're bought the last minute, but they're good. They're close, but it's just to the side.
This is so
exciting. And we'll just be like, Amy, look at us, look at us. And she'll be like,
I love you guys. AsapSCIENCE. Baby Schumer. Sarah, what did you think? Greg, what did you think?
I loved it. What did you think?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up from Sarah. It was hilarious.
I've never really seen a comedy show. It was so good.
Yeah, my stomach hurts so much from laughing.
I know, I'm like kind of
they were all
really
funny. There was like 5 comedians, so it was like a lot of laughing. I was kind of worried that by the time Amy Schumer came on, I wasn't going to be able to like laugh anymore. But
then she was so funny.
She was so funny, so good. Yo, we at Google, beep, 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 beep.
We're about to give a keynote speech at Google, gonna rock it.
Hey, look at that little cute. Yeah, we're just gonna talk about YouTube and stuff for a bunch of other YouTubers from Toronto, probably from Toronto, from this area, but we're a little bit nervous, but it should be fun. It should be good to
let you know how.
Yeah, just see these other people and just give them the lowdown on like having a YouTube channel. Oh my god, it's so right. We just did our talk. Look at, there's golfing behind us.
And these are all like up and coming YouTubers.
So right. Yeah, so we got to talk in front of all these awesome people who are creating cool YouTube content. Hopefully we can find a bunch of their links and watch them. But it sounded cool.
And it's just so nice. Like also like we're standing on like this beautiful patio in downtown
Let's take a look at our view.
Like, all these people are just like drinking beers. We have to go home and make a video because we love you guys so much.
Yeah.
But
we
also
were like, should we drink and hang out?
It's really hard to say no to the beer. And then there's people down there swimming. Okay, so doing stand-up is obviously like the hardest thing in the world. We're just like have been sitting for so long, wasting time trying to brainstorm, and like we can't do it.
But here are culminating. Like this is
okay. This is what I think Mitch should have said. Okay, this is my joke. This is my joke. What are we doing today, Link? Oh my god, I told you so many times, Min, that we're going to the beach. I mean, Zelda.
Greg doesn't know anything about Zelda.
Get it? Like Zelda. Zelda.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hilarious Gregory Brown.
Hi, everyone. Thanks. Cheers. Oh my god. Dun, dun, meh. Oh, feedback. Can I get mic 2 down a bit? So, thank you all so much for coming out here. What a beautiful, diverse looking crowd. I'm so happy that everyone who came out to see me is so intelligent and smart. Okay. So, recently I had the pleasure of going to a music festival. Have y'all been to a music festival?
Yeah, woohoo!
Oh my god, right? Okay, so I went to a music festival in Toronto's older brother with a drinking problem, New York City. And so I'm 26 years old. I'm not old by all means, but 26 years old in music festival terms is about 52. Everyone was so young and looked like they were in an American Eagle ad, except I was the doc that they were just walking all over.
What?
Like, it was an American Eagle ad, so I was like on a dock like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so let's just say that with my old age, I ended the weekend in a sleeping bag with my friend in this fetal position, listening to music while tweens beside me dropped MDMA and just tried to figure out if Lana Del Rey was actually good or just really bad.
Oh, throwing shade. Oh.
She's bad, by the way. It's so boring. Sorry, Lana Del Rey fans. Such a snooze fest. She was like, and I'm like, everyone's like, this is art. I was like, what? No. Ladies and gentlemen, the infamous, you know him from AsapSCIENCE, you know him from Oliver the Musical, it's Mitchell Moffat.
Hey guys, so since I'm not really a comedian, I thought I would just tell a little story.
We're not? Boo!
No, it's okay.
Heckler.
The old hecklers didn't learn to do that this week, Greg. In my life, I once was in Thailand, and you know, I was really excited. It was like an adventure tour we were on with some new people and new friends we met. And we were gonna go whitewater rafting, which was really exciting. And so we all got put into these separate little groups, in which the groups were like 6 or something like that, with a different leader. And in my group, there was this one little girl named Susan, and she was excited but really scared to go on this whitewater rafting trip. But we were all like, don't worry, like it's gonna be really cool. And so before you go, the instructor sits you all down on the ground in your little boat and runs you through like how you do certain things. So like if we're wanting to turn this way, we all have to like go in this configuration, yada yada yada. And the most important thing is if we ever get stuck on a rock or something, because the rafts are pretty big in this place, then he will yell jump, and we'll all like bounce on the side of it to get it stuck off of the rock. And so we're all like, okay, cool, we gotta like memorize these lessons. Susie's like still a little unsure about like going into the water, but we go, we're having an amazing time, and then, you know, up comes like the harder raft. He's like, this is level 7 or like 4 or like whatever the number was. He's like, this is the big one. So everyone get ready, and she's like, I don't know what to do, I'm scared. But we're all like, it's okay, Susie. So we get going, we're in the hard rafts, and I'm actually like, this is actually scary. Like I've never been whitewater rafting like this, so it was like the scariest part of my life. And all of a sudden we actually like fly up onto this rock sideways, and so half of the boat is suddenly on this rock that's like over a raft, like, or over like a rapid, like a little waterfall, and we're all like, oh my god, it's like really scary because water's like splashing into the boat, and suddenly he's like, okay, jump, jump, and we're like, oh my god, we're having to jump, we're like all scared, and suddenly we look over, and Susie's beside us, and she jumped out of the boat onto the rock, thinking that he was like, abandon ship, abandon ship. So she's like jumped out, like half crawling on this rock while we're all in the boat trying to bounce away from her. And he's like, what are you doing, bro? Like, why'd you get out of the boat? She's like, I don't know. She like slowly climbs back in as we realize, and then we continue to bounce and finally get it off. But yeah, that night Susie died. So it was ironic that she didn't die then. But yeah, I just thought, lessons to be learned. You may as well just jump out of the boat if that's your final evening on Earth anyway. We really did make the bonus spot. It's hard to learn comedy in a week, and we didn't have a lot of time this week.
Honestly, stand-up comedy is probably one of the hardest things to do, and like doing research about it, listening about it, like, and even watching Amy Schumer was so interesting because like we are kind of obsessed with her, so we watch her on interviews, we watch her on like essentially everything that she does. So when we watch her stand-up, she actually does a lot of the same jokes.
Yeah, you're like, I know this joke, it's really funny. Like,
yeah, but
they practice them a lot.
Yeah, and they obviously like perfect them, and like they actually like probably showcase them and like show them to friends and people and like figure out which works. But it's interesting because they're actually so funny even when you hear them again in real life. So obviously a good joke is one that you can tell over and over and over. What we just did, I don't know if we could redo that and people would really.
And to be fair, this was also our first week doing the learning theme, but we still really want to do it, and we've decided that every Sunday is when we're actually going to pick it. So make sure if you have suggestions for what we should learn next week, remember it can be anything really from really specific to really broad, and we'll just kind of figure out what we think is exciting that week. Leave your comments now and or tomorrow and beyond, and we'll constantly look at these comments, but we're going to decide every Sunday on our own, like what do we do this week.
I think comedy was a bit of a like tough start.
Yeah, and we knew we were going to Amy Schumer, so we saw that. We were like, oh, maybe that can tie into our week, but we didn't really think about how we had to like properly do this. So
why did the light turn off?
Because the vlog was over.